National Football League. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Cleveland Browns and the San Francisco 49ers on Sunday Night Primetime. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olsen here in the booth. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing right away on the game's first play. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. Out of the gun, he'll throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it'll be 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game that they convert on 4th down.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the week's plan was, and that was to get the quarterback in a rhythm right out of the gate. You got to imagine as the game unfolds, they'll sprinkle in some runs. But so far, it's been their passing game to get this game started, and that last one results in a 1st down.
They'll look to throw again. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's the option, running right. Now a pitch to Achane. And he'll pick up about 5. Down inside the 30. He'll mark him at the 28. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Brings up 2nd.
Throwing now from the gun. This ball batted away. That's incomplete.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion. And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Udi's kick is good. And the Niners are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good positive result.
That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Ready. On play action, Shedeur. Quick throw here is complete. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. And it'll bring up 2nd down. They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Burks. And he's going to have the 1st down. Tackle made up at the 33-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Get it! Cougar 19. Steady.
Another try with Brooks. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Again, it is Brooks. And he's going to have the first down, mark him at the 45, and move the chains.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run route. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Play action, it's Sanders. Flushed to his left. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. He needed 13 and got 14 for the first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
This one's broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds.
And they're on 17-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's taken in by Achane. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
We'll try the zone read on 1st and 10. Whoa. He's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive. He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
He was covered by
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the carry, it's Achane. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch from contact.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. That's his 2nd catch on the drive, This one is good for 20 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And the Niners going to be set up with 1st and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. First touchdown of the game for the man who leads the NFL in TD grabs. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Here we go. 19, Charger, 19.
Man in motion, heading left. As Shador on 1st down. He'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. On 1st down, it's Sanders. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Let's go. Warriors, Gravity Lions. Mustang 19.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. You've got to find a way on 1st and 2nd down to stay ahead of the chains so 3rd down is not so daunting.
And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. And it works out as they convert on 4th down.
19, Charger, 19.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He'll let it go deep left sideline. That is brought in. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. Brooks. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead, but instead, they go backwards.
On the set.
Back up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
They'll send a man in motion left.
Ready.
That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Cleveland. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. The extra point is up and through. And the Browns are on the board. It's 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category, but
that'll be intercepted. That's the safety Breck dealt it. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up first and goal.
Hold it ready. Ready. 70 Lions. Bronco 80. Ready up.
Here's a run, and he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
It's a loss of 1.
2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. We'll go again here from the 10-yard line. Second down and goal.
Ready. Kevin Pirates. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Warriors 70.
They go play action now with Sanders. He pulls it in around the 5. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
Sanders sacked. A loss of 7 yards. It's fourth down and goal.
On the set.
Chance to get the lead before the break. Here we go. Fourth down and goal.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready, go. Let go. Let's go.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Browns will tie this game up here late in the first half. So the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away. Showing off the big legs. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. That is Myles Garrett. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up third and long. Now they'll set up to throw. Pushed out to his left. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down. So on fourth down, here's Bryce Behringer to punt, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. Fair catch taken, and they're going to start right at their own 20-yard line. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
Shot 60, shot 60. Here we go. From 19 tight. Nice.
From the gun, it's Sanders. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Second and 10. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So, we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This one taken at the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
A run with Brooks to begin this drive. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
From the gun, it's Shedeur. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. On the run to the right. Going up top. Oh, he thought he had a man across the field, but it's intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up manageable second down. They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. They'll try the option here. And he pitches it. And he's going to have a Niners first down. They picked it up easily, didn't they? A gain of 9 on 4th and 2.
Sometimes it's just the obvious decision that's the correct one. I mean, the offensive line and their ability to win at the point of attack, all you need is one guy to displace the defender and just move them, and that's exactly where the play is designed to go. So you earn the trust to keep the ball on the ground in these gotta-have-it moments, and they come through.
And it's going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, 49ers. 2 more touchdowns for him here. Now 19 for the year. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers go up by 7. It is now 17-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
28-yard line.
Go!
They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Get about 6 before he's taken down.
bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
17 yards. That's good for a Browns first down.
Now, Shedeur. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go.
Give inside is Brooks. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
30-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
To throw is Sanders. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on.
On play action, Shedeur. This is caught at the 2. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
Get it.
Sanders will throw it. That'll be swung out wide to Brooks. To the goal line and in. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Browns. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
That extra point is good. That ties the game at 17.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Now this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. We'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
Niners take over 1st and 10.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And this will wind up a Niners first down as he gets it to about the 34-yard line.
And the 49ers
Back to throw. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. He's got it! And he will score! Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, San Francisco. Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers will go up by 7.
17.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Go.
Throwing now, Sanders on 1st down. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
That's good for a
That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that.
And he's going to be taken down a sack on what likely will wrap up play in this 3rd quarter. Nick Bosa in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Sanders to throw. Throw on the run is complete. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
15 yards and leads to 3rd down.
Now it's Sanders. And that is incomplete. incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
That's going to be caught. And he's going to have a Browns first down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on fourth down.
First down.
79.
First and 10.
Viking,
4-yard line.
Throwing again is Sanders. That is hard. And he'll take this one in. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Cleveland. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow.
The extra point is good.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure.
Devon Achane. And he will go all the way. Devon Achane. Touchdown. 49ers. And now when you look at this, it's a fake. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
I just can't wrap my head around that decision, Mike. I mean, think about it this way. If you want to go for two, by bringing your extra point unit on, you have to snap the ball from the 15. If you keep your offense on the field to go for two, you get to snap the ball from the 2-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here we go.
Give it up the middle to Brooks. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Kevin Pirates. Kevin Pirates.
Second and 6.
Off the play fake. Here's Sanders. That's caught. It's Brooks out of the backfield. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Here we go. Third and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them. A run with Brooks. Not much happening there, just a short gain. From the 33, here's second and 9. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Finding room at midfield. And they will finally run him down. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 35 yards.
Big-time play there as they try to cut into this fourth quarter deficit. At this point in the game, Mike, remember, you're just going to get a couple more possessions, so you have to make the most of them, especially with the lead being this close for the taking.
And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. Now, Sanders. The throw here is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. The faithful roaring here in Santa Clara. This is third down. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jonathan Brooks out of the backfield. And it's going to bring up fourth down. He'll try to throw for it with Sanders. pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. That's a gain of 18.
First down.
Okay, ready? Let's go now.
They'll stick to the ground. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line. They'll come up now for second down.
And 12.
Nice.
The 14-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. And he's in. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Browns.
Touchdown, Cleveland.
He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening.
The extra point is good.
That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his fourth touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
They'll come up for first and 10. Now it's A.J. Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now on second and long. He'll drop to throw. The throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late. They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game. And what a stop by this defense. They know the opposing offense has to go for it right now. There's not enough time for them to get the ball back and get another crack at it. They're trying to get in field goal range, and what a fourth down stop to all but end this game.
Down the sideline, inside the 25. And it will finally be brought down at the Niners' 13-yard line. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. Clock stops with 1:06 to go in this one. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. And they...
Real my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on.